Hi guys, today on Divas Can Cook we are making this old-fashioned iced gingerbread loaf, not to be confused with gingerbread cake. Now it's moist, it's delicious, and it's perfect for this time of year. Let's go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is add our brown sugar into a bowl. If you can get dark brown sugar, get that kind. Next we're going to add in some butter, and we're going to add in a little bit of oil. Now you could use all butter, but that oil, it makes it so like moist and tender for days. Mix it all up like that. Throw in that little egg. Okay, that looks great. And now it's time for our molasses. I'm only going to use about maybe like 3/4 cup or so. I'm using the grandma brand molasses. Go ahead and dump that right on in. Now this cake tastes like, this loaf, look, I'm calling it a cake. This loaf tastes like molasses. So if you don't like molasses, you probably won't like this because it is strong on the molasses taste. Okay, now I'm going to add in a little bit of vanilla extract. Just a nice healthy splash. Mix it all up. That looks wonderful. That's perfect. Perfect. That's how it should look, like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is move on to our dry ingredients. I have some flour in a bowl. I'm going to add in my spices. I have lots of ginger, clove, a little bit of cinnamon. You can add nutmeg if you want to, but I didn't add any in this one. I'm going to go ahead and just whisk it around. Make sure that you get everything combined. Okay, next comes my salt, baking powder, baking soda. Dump that in there. Okay, just like that, to mix it all around. This is very easy to make, and it is really old-fashioned. Got that old-fashioned taste. I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna mix my dry ingredients with my wet ingredients, and you can kind of alternate it with the hot water and the buttermilk that we're gonna put in, or you can just do it like this. Doesn't really matter. Just don't over stir it too much. Okay, it's probably best to alternate it. Okay, there's my really hot water going in there. I'm just gonna mix this up very gently here, and then we're gonna add in a little bit of buttermilk for forgiveness, because buttermilk is like, seriously, it's like forgiveness. It makes, if you overbake it, you have buttermilk in it, it's okay, because you know it keeps it so moist. Okay, so I'm gonna place this into my little loaf pan. Just pour it right on in. I love the color of this, it's pretty. Now we're gonna bake this at 350 for about 55 to 60 minutes. When it comes out, brush it with some butter. Butter. Love it. And now while it's cooling off, I'm gonna make my glaze. I have some powdered sugar here. I'm gonna add in some milk. You could also add in like coffee creamer in place of the milk, and a nice healthy splash of vanilla. You could use maple extract if you wanted to. Very versatile, you know. Okay, so my loaf has cooled off, so I'm gonna just take it out of the pan and then let it cool off completely, because it's still kind of warm. It's so soft. You see that little jiggle? It's like really soft. Okay, so now it's cooled off. Now drizzle all that luscious glaze on top and just let it fall where it may. Love this stuff. Okay, so go ahead and let it harden up, and once it has hardened up, you can go ahead and slice it. Now this gingerbread is very lightly sweetened, has a very strong molasses flavor. I like to have it with ice cream and a little bit of maple or caramel syrup. It's so good, but of course it's good plain just like this if that's your thing. And gingerbread is great for shipping because it stays so moist. Well, this recipe stays really moist for days. So yeah. Okay, let me get in. Where's the plate scene at? Where's the plate? Not right there. I want to show you guys just how moist this doggone bread is. Okay, here's the plate scene. Watch this fork, you guys. It just glides on it. It's like so fluffy. I'm telling you, that buttermilk, and that oil, yeah, look at that. Oh honey, yes, just that's how I like my gingerbread. Okay, I like it dense and fluffy and moist like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every week. Later.